Welcome to Ross and Tech. You are calling outside of our office hours. Hey, little Jewel Bug. June, it's so great to hear from you. Yeah, you too. That's why I called. 'Twas about time June and Jewel Bug had their annual sisterly chat, right? Super right. How did you know I was working today? When aren't you? Sorry, I forgot for a second you actually know me. Feeling stressed? Boss causing trouble? I can call back later. Oh, no. Hanging around in the office is just a good excuse, not to be at home. I see. I never got why you moved back in the first place. I had to leave my student apartment, you know that. And you know that's a super thin excuse. You earn good money at Rosin Tech, don't ya? You could rent any flat in town, you just don't want to. I see you're not gonna relent. Nope, sorry. I had a pretty rough start into this year. I couldn't really stand being alone at the time. I feel much better now, but Mom, Dad, they're so happy I'm back. You don't want to disappoint them, do ya? Yeah, I can't do that to them, not again. And here I was thinking Juliet had finally reached a state of emancipation. Hey, I have! No, you haven't. You're letting yourself be hassled by Mom and Dad yet again, little Jewel Bug. Jewel Bug. Strangely nostalgic. You still say that. Remember how I made that up for you? Yeah, I was so envious when Dad called you his June Bug, and he didn't have any nickname for me. And rightly so. Don't give in to Dad. At least give him a good fight, okay? I will, believe me. Goody! So I figure I should leave you to work then? Yeah, office is empty, but yeah, my to-do list is long. Okay, let's talk another time. I will call you again. Do not try to reach me. Just kidding. June? Yeah? Thank you for believing in me. Oh, look at you sounding so serious. That's what a big sis is there for, right? Guess so. See you, June. See you around, Jewelbug. Juliet Carrington. Jewelbug. I'll be surprised if that pulls something up. Jewelbug? What a weird nickname is that? Fuck off, Symes. Troublesome relationship with parents. We might bring that in. Pretty rough start into this year. Yeah, that seems relevant. I suspect that's because she ended her relationship at that time. Yeah, makes sense. Working today. June Carrington. Sure. We'll add another person. Troublesome relationship with parents. This is already pretty clear from information we've gotten before. I guess? I mean, it's clear to me. I don't know if it's in our files anywhere, but I don't think we have anything else to look at. We have a lot of information. We're gonna have to start doing something with it. Oh, do we have something new here? Oh, what we did not do is press go to previous entry. Patient report, this is 2015, 2 years ago. Patient reports of digestive nausea and vomiting accompanied by light fever. Diagnosis, gastroenteritis. Patient reports of permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly, gets up 5 to 12 nights a night, but does not feel overly tired, hypervigilance. Experiences heavy tremor in both hands when trying to write, also sometimes in the legs while walking, especially in the left leg. Okay, so this injury happened, this is back in 2014. This injury happened a long time ago. I'm wondering if she maybe has, if she's maybe a veteran? Because this sounds a lot like PTSD to me. And this sounds like a combat injury, almost. When asked for the duration of symptoms to record the anamnesis, the patient stated they began over 3 years ago. but would not elaborate. Asking why she did not visit earlier, the patient vehemently voiced discontent. A similar behavior was observed in reaction to any questions regarding the origin of the symptoms or social and occupational circumstances at the time. In addition to the usage of strong language, the patient also hit a cabinet door with her fist. It was hard to get clear, reliable statements. What is this? Suffering from unrest, hypervigilance. That was a long time ago. We can't be sure that's still the case. Patient tends to react aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted, rushes to extremes. Symptoms are similar to those of PTSD, but can only be confirmed by a dedicated psychoanalysis. What situation this might have caused is unknown. Prior medical records for clarification could not be found. Strongly advised to attend psychotherapy. Additionally, Zamirolan Night, take 1 capsule per day, was prescribed. Also suggested to go and find the company of other people, a like-minded group to talk to. As before, I don't like putting a suspect's mental illness into their file, because, yeah, that sounds menacing. An important finding. I wonder what might have caused it. Because Symes is a piece of shit. This is my thing. I don't know. I'm not really clear on where the game developers end and Symes begin. Because my initial impression is that Symes is intentionally a piece of shit, but I'm becoming less and less sure as time goes on. And maybe Symes is actually meant to be a sympathetic character, like that was the developer's goal. I don't know. I'm gonna withhold judgment until we've reached the end of the game on that one, but it's a thing that's bothering me. She's employed. So she was working a lot over the week. Does that account for or against her ability of having committed the bombings? I'm not sure yet. Aha, there we go. Oh God, I have a twitch in my left eyebrow. It is a time. Knock, knock. Huh? You've got to ask, who's there? Not in the mood for knock-knock jokes. Aw, you blew it. Cut the crap, who are you? So now you can ask. Initiate is the name. Do I know you? I'm someone who knows you better than you know yourself, sweetie. Oh, not again. You're from Singular, right? Don't care how you got my number, just leave me alone. Lol, no, that's not where I'm from. User has blocked this communication. Maybe this is our hacker. This initiate again. I wonder what their role in this is. Well, let's find out. Initiate has been in contact with 2 of our target persons so far. This could be enough. And here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well, but keep the focus on Miss Maternova for now. Where is Initiate? There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't block Initiate out like that, sweetie. Buzz the duck off. Fuck. You should listen to me, just for the moment, alright? And then I'm all gone. Poof. I don't care what you have to say. See, I know about your little band of troublemakers, and I really dig it. Maybe Initiate's a copycat. The Gov needs a kick where the sun don't shine. That's alright with me, sweetie. But bombing people, that's plain wrong. Bullshit, how come you think that was one of us? Let's just say I've been watching you all for some time. The Bot and bombs hit places where your outlaw posse has been to in the past. No way you did not hear about that. You were extremely lucky that the cops are stupid enough not to have figured out that connection yet. Else they might have prevented that mall thingy. So give me a reason to, you know, like, put that consciousness of mine at ease. I would want to help you, not turn you in. How dare you threaten me? You got nothing. Yolanda, be cool. I said I want to help after all, not threaten you. I'll show you what can be trusted. I'm gonna hack that precious page of the party and upload a special something. It's going to be easy with those party IT guys being lazy bones, as long as they don't see it coming in the next few secs. But then you'll answer my questions, alright? Don't care about your shit. Wait. Give me a sec while I get to work. Don't go away. I'm not putting this in. I'm letting the hack go through. If I could get away from you, I would. Can't switch my phone off now. That is a nice looking firewall you have there, dear party web team. It would be a shame if someone would just bypass it. Can you actually shut up? Doing this still gives me the chills, and I need to distract myself somehow, so... Sheesh, almost done. They're definitely giving me time to move that information in here and prevent the hack. Just a second longer. And I'm not doing that because it's a hack, it's harmless, essentially. Done! Delacroix has never been prettier. Wait, I have to take a look at that. This is gold! Can we have a talk now? If you must, make it quick and quit poking around in my life. You said you were not involved in the assaults. I'm not. Okay. Do you think it's someone else in thought? The band of misfits? Never. Harrison is the only guy I could remotely imagine doing anything like that. Harrison had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money through her parents' company. Otherwise, she is mostly a spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. Juliet was a bit shy, but damn good at organizing stuff, but not capable of doing a terrorist attack if you ask me. Know what I think? It's the Gov themselves behind the bombings. I thought about that. Did you know that since 2011, all the electronic devices must have unique IDs? They look like this, and it's not even secure. Looks like the code labeled on my PC. Well, that's because it is. What? Don't worry, I only access the number remotely, nothing more. You deserve some privacy. Well, she's not getting any. Since you pulled that hack, I'm willing to believe you. For now. Can you use your skills to find out if it's the Gov's work? What they're up to? Of course, my word is good. I'll get to the bottom of this. You just do whatever you do and keep cool, alright? Gotta go now. It's alright, sweetie. See you soon. Yeah. Okay, but stop calling me sweetie. Yeah. Alright, I'd let the hack go through because it facilitated this conversation. Nina was going to keep shutting Initiate down, and we were going to lose any potential connection. Initiate's plan did not harm... I haven't checked the hack. Maybe there's something there that will be bad. As far as I know, it was just targeting a political website. I don't care about that. That's not going to harm anyone. That's easily fixable. It was not a threat against Nina herself or anyone else, so I let it go through in order to have them keep talking so we could hopefully get some information out of them. Let's grab this. That might... If there's some alternate identity shenanigans going on with Nina, this might be useful. Oh, very good. You found a device UID. Every device in the nation has one in accordance with the safety bill. We can use the Insider tool to connect and see what a user has on their device. Note, a device must be running and have an online connection in order for you to access it. We have a new tool. Interesting. Let's look at the website. Cute. The Queen of Bullshit. The Ministry of Bullshit, dedicated to the purpose of power mongering and bullying people, was formed as quickly as possible after the elections, just as anyone sane would have anticipated. She is most hated for the inception of the Bullshit Bingo, in which Mrs. Delacroix always wins due to the high density of BS in her own speeches. Mrs. Delacroix was subsequently granted the title of the Queen of Bullshit. Interesting. Harrison's timeline has an update? Think most of you, my very loyal followers, friends, and fiends, have never actually heard that I'm writing for the TNB. But yeah, that is a thing, looky here. Judy Hull, this is why you kept quiet here for so long. Congrats to that. What the hell? The big revolutionary himself, a lackey to one of the most pro-fascist, pro-surveillance bullcrap newspapers? That picture, is that, I don't... Is that babyface you? And that text, loose lips sink terrorist ships? Will the real Hancock please stand up? Guess the gov bought you like everyone else. See the revolution go down the drain. Excuse me now. I have to puke way more than I ate. What are the words in this phrase is a slur that on its own I would never say. I think the phrase itself is fine, but I don't want to go into it. Peter. I know what you mean. I feel you. When the TNB called on me to ask if I would write for them, I laughed at them hard for 30 minutes straight before hanging up. But then they called me again to let me know I could write whatever I want. No strings attached. Hell, I can even fucking swear, and I do frequently. Now I got the attention and reach I always wanted, and I can use it for the good cause. Well, good luck. With an article like that, you could not be any further away. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Insider tool. Let's look at Nina's computer. Okay, definitely has a kid. Anything in trash? Okay, we have some job messages. We'll look at those. System. Browser history. Oh. Interesting. So the day of the... See, the mall bombing was yesterday on the 14th. The Steligan bombing was on the 13th. And the day of that, she searched for CCTV Steligan. That's... I mean, if she was planning the bombing, she would have looked that up long before, theoretically. An apology and an offer. From Goldfells 2 years ago. Nina, I would like to offer you my sincerest apologies. It was not my intent to denounce you in front of all other members of thought, or worse, basically everyone. After all, what we do or say online persists like a minefield, as I wrote in an early blog post. Have we seen this one? I think we've read this one. I should have been more considerate. Your actions at the Circle Mall have turned out to be very different to what I had anticipated them to be, but that was hardly your fault, it was mine. Instead of passing judgment on you, I would like to offer my help. From my impressions, I would assume you are someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say the least. Although it might not seem obvious, I have a rather moving background as well. As they put it, it takes one to know one. I would suggest we have a talk about how we might assist each other best. Please let me know if you are interested. With the best regards, Abraham Goldfells. Assist each other with what exactly? Michael.jpg. Cute. Squad. Yeah. Called it. Oh, Nina. Miss Matronova is an ex-soldier? This is worthy of in-depth research. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. Saved protocol Desmo 016 at TXT. You know, if we were to marry and have children, it would be really funny if my name was Molly. Whoa, wait a sec, you're getting a bit ahead of things. You know I like to plan ahead. Yeah, you do like that. I really like Nina as a name though. Why Molly? Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Come again? Oblati Oblata. The Beatles. Don't tell me you don't know that. You're the oldie lexicon impersonated. I have to admit, I never was such a Beatles fan. More on the Rolling Stones side of the road. What is this dichotomy of Rolling Stones versus the Beatles? I have never understood that you're supposed to only like one of them. That said, I don't particularly like either. Oh, I'm a monster. Okay, this is a major gap in your knowledge. You're aware of that. Why, I do know the song. There was something about a bra in there, wasn't it? It's not about a bra. In a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home with a couple of kids running in the yards of Desmond and Molly Schwartz. I like the idea. Me too. You don't have a problem with kids being the center of my life, do you? Didn't even know there was a dichotomy. Yeah, apparently it's a thing. No wonder for a single mother. Everything we found on Miss Matronova just shows a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. That seems to be her primary motivation. It's an admirable one at that, one that does not mix well with terrorist ambitions. Correct. This is the first time I've seen Symes actually start to let something go. Not at all, but I guess you'll have to go and change your name first. Maybe I will. I officially dare you. I will do that for real, just you wait. And then we'll see, Lala, how life goes on. Brah. Who's this Desmond? I'm gonna read the thing that says do not read, because of course I am. So, I guess you disregarded the subject and went straight to reading this utterly embarrassing mail nonetheless. I knew you would. Well, don't tell me... Who is this to? Don't tell me I didn't warn you. I've never written a text like this in my entire life, so I hope you'll be clement with me. Clement? Clement? Who says Clement? What is this, 1923? Like, Clement? Our backpacking trip along the Italian northwest coast has been... Okay, I will just say it. Amazing. Brilliant. The best one I've ever been on. And that was not due to the sun, even though it was blazing all 10 magnificent days through. When was this? 2008, damn. 10 magnificent days through. It was not due to the rocky coastline with its endlessly serpentine roads winding up and down the cliffs, and not due to the picturesque villages alongside of them we passed through. Sorry, a thing came up. It was due to you being there with me that made me enjoy every single second of it. I mean, just remember the one time we wanted to have a photo of us taken and the only person around was that elderly Italian woman? She didn't understand a word of what we wanted and kept shrugging and shaking her head. I had to bite my tongue so hard not to burst out in laughter, but you, cool as you are, just walked over to her, gave her your broadest smile, put the camera into her hand and a finger on the shutter release, then ran back to me to make absolutely sure she wouldn't take a picture of just me. It's funny how this one of all the shots made for the best photo from our entire trip, don't you think? Every cell in me wants to just backspace all of this letter and not send it, but at the same time, I just want you to read it and know how I feel about you. Sometimes you have passed the patented Desmond Schwartz relationship test. So, I might as well write down what I have been trying to say all the time here. I love you. Is Desmond Schwartz a real person? I don't think Desmond Schwartz is a real person. That's a song lyric, right? I'm gonna double check. Desmond Schwartz Beatles. This is not Desmond and Molly. Desmond, Molly, Beatles. I'm looking up the lyrics. Is Schwartz is not mentioned anywhere in the song. Okay, maybe his name just is Schwartz? I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll add him. Schwartz, like her alias. So she isn't single after all? I mean, she mentioned that she's open to being in a relationship with multiple people, or that she's open to a partner being in multiple relationships. So potentially, I'm not entirely clear on this. I'm gonna go through trash in a second. Did we go through all of these? Oh God, that concerns me. Wait. Oh God, so many things just came up. Oh, these are all the files that we've looked at. Okay, cool. Trash. Dear Mr. Reed, I have a request on a rather short notice. Would it be possible for me to take over the Freedom Plaza shift April 11th and 12th from 4 to 8 p.m. instead of one at Nellen Square? We're glad to inform you that we will indeed be able to meet your request. Please be present at the operating site around 4 p.m. on both days. Please keep a copy of this message as confirmation receipt, as we will not be able to make changes to the job originally agreed upon in your Work Easy profile. Uh-oh. So she was there. Dear Miss Westfield, I would like to apply for a job as a mechanic at Westfield Cars. Please find my application documents, a cover letter, my CV, and references attached. If you have questions, here's my phone number. Snag that. Thank you for your interest in working with us. As we receive numerous applications every day for each position, we are required to refuse most of them. Unfortunately, we have chosen another applicant who fits the position slightly better. We are sure you will understand. Thank you for your interest. When was this email sent? April 3rd. So a solid week before the bombing. Application as a housekeeper. Dear Mr. Boyle, yada yada yada, decided on another candidate. Oh God. I'm gonna look at other stuff that's popped up. Military profile. Anything else? No. Okay. Oh, fuck. Combat engineer. Nice, it suits her. Bravery medal. Miss Matronova seems to have come a long way from being such an honorable person. Specialization training, combat engineering completed. Promoted to specialist. Awarded bravery medal for saving of multiple comrade and civilian lives in the face of extraordinary danger. Promoted to sergeant. Partakes in foreign mission, wounded in combat. Considered AWOL, absent without official leave. AWOL status cleared. Returned to Button Barracks. Court-martial sentence. Dishonorable discharge and 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with voluntary return. Interesting. Interesting. So she worked... She did something domestic. No, foreign mission. Came back to Botten. received a medal, presumably for something in the foreign mission. She was put in charge of a squad sent on another mission where she was wounded in combat, and then she went AWOL before coming back voluntarily? That is a severe punishment. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Really? That's ridiculous. Oh, God. Swiss German for black. Maybe the color is more important than the name. Potentially. In confinement and then discharged. Jailed. What happened on that mission, I wonder? Is there a link out? News. Mission Kerberos. Oh. This is where the nation is. Interesting. Hmm. 2011 is the... Ooh, a lot... Yeah, there it is. Desmond Schwartz. Yep. That's what I was starting to suspect. So... Desmond Schwartz was a real person. And he died. He was killed in action. This is harsh. In 2011, or the 2011 Army missions were initiated by the current government. As much as I hate to say it, it definitely provides motivation to hate the government. Let's find more to back that up. Yeah, I mean, there is a potential here. I mean, that was so long ago. That was around when... No, she joined Thought in 2015? God. I mean, it is not, it's not unheard of for military service to radicalize a person. Because, I mean, let's be frank, let's be honest. Militaries are tools, right? They are political tools that governments employ for any number of reasons. And it is not easy, I think, to be a tool for someone else's aims, especially when those aims are often self-serving. So it's not completely out of the question that potentially, you know, Nina was a part of this military. The nation clearly is not a nice country. Was part of a military action that maybe was not justified, definitely went poorly, because we will note that the number of deaths in 2011 were significant compared to the other years listed there, and the loss of her partner at the time may have sort of galvanized her against the government. I don't know. We'll see. Parja's peacekeeping mission. First Combat Engineer Battalion partially tasked with mine clearance. Conflicts with something else. Infrastructure maintenance during a flood aid mission. Oh. So there were two missions she could potentially have been in, because the battalion was involved in both, even though her squad was probably involved in only one of them. So there's flood aid after torrential week-long rainstorms during the 2016 fall. 2016? No, it's 2011. So you The aftermath of the 2006 military coup quickly spiraled the one-time democratic model country Parjas into chaos. The rebel movement Forces of the True Parjas (FTP) declared war on the newly formed government under General Demjan Kasart, which led to a long-lasting and bloody civil conflict until the army of the nation was finally greenlit to intervene and de-escalate the situation. Realizing that they were unable to stand a chance in an open struggle, the FDP changed their strategy to terrorism. Under the impression of being involved in an unwinnable skirmish, the prior government of the nation terminated the Parjas intervention mission, ultimately leading to the fatal event known as the Incident of 2008. With the new government elected in 2009, the Parjas intervention mission was immediately resumed under a new name, the Parjas Peacekeeping Mission, as it is now known, proceeded to once again secure and rebuild the Parjas society and infrastructure. I could see mine clearance in 2011, 2 years after this. But given that this flood happened in 2016 and the boyfriend was killed in action in 2011, I don't think those are the same. And she was already no longer, she'd been discharged by this point. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Knowledge about explosives. I mean, sure. We now know enough on Miss Maternova's background. Oh god, lots of stuff coming in projects. Has something changed here? It's also become mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. Safety bill prevents Nina from getting a job. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, that's a really bad piece of legislation. Like, that is a shitty piece of legislation, but that's absolutely motive. Phone call with Sylv. Yes? Hey again, Nina. Sylv here. How's it going? You feeling better? Yeah, somewhat. Finally, after spending the whole last week in bed. Oh, good. I can still bring Michael around, though. Do you want... No thanks. I'm gonna pick him up in an hour or so. Would that be okay? Yeah, of course. I promised to go to the playground with him. That's fine. I'll pick Michael up from the corner at Orchard Drive, wasn't it? Right. Great. Thanks again. See you in an hour. See you, Nina. Oh, no. An employer just rated you. View the review. Oh no. She worked at the Circle Mall. Oh god, she worked at the Circle Mall. She worked at the Plaza, both on the days of the attacks. She lied to her friend saying that she was in bed the entire week to get her son away from home. Fuck. Ah, she did it, didn't she? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Hate this. If she did do it, I mean, so as much as I hate digging around in people's personal information and potentially putting them in danger, there is enough here at this point for me to feel pretty solid that Nina could have done it. Right? Not that she definitely did do it, but like enough here isn't adding up in the right spots for me to go that like there's a strong chance that she did this. And with that in mind, it is reasonable to, I guess, pull her in for questioning Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate being a cop. I hate being a cop. Oh, fuck. But knowing where she's going to be, I think, is potentially important. I also hate that it's involving the kid. That might play a role later. Yeah, it fucking might. Yeah. Shit. Requested to be relocated to a job at one of the bombing sites. Well, it's only a request, but it connects her to the bombing location. If we could associate Miss Matronova with the 2 other sites, we would be on the safe side. Oh God, I hate this. What's the information in here? You always look so sad. We're going to disable this one. Suspects the government. What a joke. Of course the government will bomb Bonton to bits to justify surveillance, right? I've heard that a million times by now. Every time something happens, there is nothing to these conspiracy theories. Invited to thought by Harrison O'Donnell for being able to access Watergate Pharmaceuticals money. Sure. Must be crushing when your friends only like you for your money. I wouldn't know. That's never happened to me. No, I really don't think Harrison is our guy. Initiate. Sure, we'll put that in now. Are you mad? You sat on such important information to only pass it along when it's no longer useful? You wanted to see what happened, didn't you? Well, I'll keep my mouth shut, but if anybody finds out, good luck with explaining why you withheld such crucial info. Anti-government, no shit. We're gonna leave these alone for now. Let's check the reader. Where do we have information outstanding? Nina can't get a job. This must be absolutely horrible for her. Yeah, no shit. Especially considering she is on her own taking care of her son. Makes one hell of a motivation together with the fact Desmond was killed on a mission sanctioned by the government. Yeah, it does. Previously, I was sure that the only thing important to Miss Matronova was her child, but this new insight... We cannot ignore the possibility she might be out for revenge. PTSD. Still, this was years ago. I'm gonna disable this. Be on watch. Sure. I think things about Harrison's disposition are relevant to making sure he doesn't get accidentally... We cannot save everyone, but we're still the watchful eye of the nation. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, he's pro-security measures. Which I think sort of disqualifies him outright. Is there anything left in here? Browser history. Looked up CCTV still again. Oh god, this is a pretty airtight case. This is too coincidental. It's an odd thing to search for when you don't have something sinister in mind. I mean, this vaguely associates Nina with the Stelligan assault. Yeah. That makes 2 locations she's tied to. We will have a very solid case when we can make that 3. Yeah. I mean, I've looked up some weird shit on the internet for research purposes for games and writing and whatnot, but Where's this conflict? Yeah. Kind of not liking how textbook this feels, like it's almost lifted from training videos. Yeah, this is, like, it's very clean. It's almost like a setup. It's possible that this hacker, right, that Initiate is setting up a bunch of stuff specifically to direct us toward Nina instead of them. That is a possibility. But I don't think we can ignore this. And frankly, I think that this is the way that the story progresses anyway. So I don't think we're really being given an option ethically or in the game. So she worked at the bombing site, and even at the right time. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, go back. Her whereabouts are hereby clarified. Things are not looking good for her. Damn it. I want it. I didn't mean to click because I didn't know that this was gonna pop up as I clicked. That's it. You found all we need to know. Let's see. Her knowledge about explosives might have helped Miss Matronova build those bombs. There's evidence to suggest that she has strong reasons to hate the safety bill. That doesn't look great for her. Finally, we could associate her with every single bombing location and prove that she was present at the correct time of one. We could prove the other one, but it wasn't giving us the option to bring that in. Seems we found our prime suspect. This is grounds for arrest. Well done. I don't feel good. I'll need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Matronova for activity. Okay. Insider. Browser history. She just checked her browser history. Oh no. Hey, are you there? For you, always. Great, I just came home. She was set up. Had left my PC switched on this morning, just tried to look something up online and suddenly it went haywire. My security app popped up with like a million warnings of some outside intrusion. Hey, that was not me. That is why I messaged you. You promised to help. And help I will. Don't touch that system. Pull the plug. Did that immediately. Good girl. Ew. I don't like Initiate. Okay, here's what I think. You won't like it a bit. I think the cops are after you. What? Seems they're not as stupid as I thought because of that mall thingy they didn't prevent. I did not find out much yet, but they are trying some new surveillance program capable of intrusion. That is probably what's been happening to your PC. Oh, well, hell, fuck this. I need to get out of here before the cops are here. Sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Nina. Whatever you do, be extremely cautious what you talk about. Why did her device go offline? Tell me what's going on. She what? We cannot let our main suspect escape. I will assemble an intervention team immediately. We will start creating roadblocks. I'll inform the intervention team that they should move in aggressively as you found out she might react violently. Oh no, fuck, they're gonna kill her. Shit. Since her PC has just gone offline, we should start at her home. Thankfully, we already know her address. Go through her communications. Maybe she will hint at places she goes when she isn't at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once. I'll brief the intervention team accordingly. It's in your hands now. Don't mess this one up. We can't afford it after that incident at the mall. Welcome to Rosin Tech. Oh, hey Juliet. Thank God you're working right now. I called your mobile, but couldn't get hold of you. Can we talk? Nina? I'm all alone here, catching up on work. Is everything okay? Listen, I don't have much time. There is this psycho coming for me. He's been stalking me for days. What? What do you mean, psycho? I can't explain right now. Will you help me? Of course, but how? Do you know somewhere safe that my son and I can lay low for a while? I don't know. Come on, Juliet, you've got to think of something. Please. Okay, I think I know a place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's the home of... No, wait, don't say it. I think he might be listening. What? How? There was this hacker guy who reached out, found out that someone is probably stealing my info and wiretapping my calls. Are you kidding me? You mean like maybe listening right now? Just don't say anything that will give my location away, okay? Better safe than sorry. Just help me get out of here. Jesus, Nina, a bit late for that now. Now he knows where I work. Sorry, okay, let's get you out of here. Thank you. Give me a sec, just gonna pack some stuff. Oh, I feel like a monster. I'm bringing my gun. Oh no. No. Whoa. Are you looking to get yourself killed? If someone listening to this, they know you're armed and dangerous. Yeah, and if I don't bring protection, I'm going to be dead anyway. I'm not reporting the gun. They'll shoot on sight. Oh, fuck. Someone's at the door. I'm going to go out the back door. Okay, please be careful. Hold up. Just let me get through here. Fuck. Fine. Oh, fuck. I hate this. Ugh. Everything all right? Back door exit. She's like climbing, but she is also injured. Maybe she'll climb out a window? Ugh, damn. Nina? Oh, no. He spotted me. He knew I was climbing out of the window. How? Fuck it. Nina, what the hell are you doing? Not going down without a fight, that's what. Come on, Nina. No. Talk her down, Juliet. Fuck. You're not gonna... Oh, no. Nina? Oh, shit. I lost connection to the officers at the scene. What the... I need my connection back now. Finally. Looks like we were successful. However, our target... She didn't make it. There was a shootout. After the first shots, the team returned fire. I told them to go in aggressively. I thought it was the right thing to do. Yeah, Symes, you're a fucking desk jockey with aspirations for, I don't know, James Bond. God. You were the worst person for this job, Symes. I didn't want this to happen. Yeah, well, maybe fucking think about the consequences of your actions next time. Fuck. Achievement unlocked. I feel so achieved. Who is writing at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you check the mail, please? I am sorry. I am truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you, but to be frank, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who were indifferent, a beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void. Goldfells. You motherfucker. Oh my God. I can't believe you just found this. Can you... They worked together on this madness, but why? I still don't get it. This changes everything. We must find Abraham Goldfells tomorrow. Before, we'll need some rest. It's been one hell of a day. You may log out now. Do you honestly believe that after all you have seen? Yes, I do. I do. It's not relevant information anymore. Oh, God. I don't care where he's at. Sure. Disable this. I'm just clearing out the last of the data points before we head into the next day. God. Fuck. Is there something here? It says that there's information here that is not disabled, but I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Okay, on to the next day. Fuck. Oh my god. Let us proceed. Part of me wonders if maybe if I had told them she had a gun, they would have approached differently, but I really don't think so. I think that gives too much credit to them. And Symes did say go in aggressively. What I should have done and I say this as a player, not from a moral or ethical standpoint. I think as a player, what I should have done to achieve the result I would have preferred was to mention the sleeplessness and tremors, not the violent response, right? Personally, I think this rests on Symes for saying go in aggressively, to jumping to conclusions the moment any kind of mental illness is brought up. He immediately snaps to and says, this person is dangerous. Yeah. God, okay, here we go.